Okay, so let us start. So today we are going to do the code drive competition from CodeChef. It is being sponsored by some Geeks for Geeks and conducted by NIT. So let us do the first question. We only have 40 minutes left. Let us try to do it. Okay, so the input is t and n for each t. So t is equal to int of input and then for underscore in range of t we get an input of n. So okay, so we are getting the input now, and then yeah, input will be less than 10 only, less than equal to 10, and then we need to find f of a, sum of f of a over all possible arrays of a. So array is a is length of n and each element can be 0, 1, 2 only. So we define f of a as the number of extrema in a, and we need to find sum of f of a over all possible array a. Okay, okay. In an array, we consider ai as the extremum if it strictly is greater than both of its neighbors. That is, a of I is greater than a of I minus I, and okay. Okay, so let us try to do this question. So this is actually division 2 and not division 3. So yeah, if you go over here, it's division 2 because like I cannot do any division 3 problems right now. It says, I checked it also, it says that you cannot participate in division 3 and all. Yeah, so we are doing division 2 right now. Okay, fine. Let me try it. Let's have a rough page, and let us say n is equal to 1. constraint is n is equal to 1 till n is equal to 10. So if n is equal to 1, then obviously answer is 0, because it's given that extrema conditions cannot be first element and the last element. Yeah, so note that the first element and the last elements are not considered to be extrema. So n is equal to 1, answer is 0. N is equal to 2, also answer is 0. And so if n is equal to 3, okay, the total the thing is actually it is a of n, and we need to find sum of fa, and fa is nothing but the number of extrema for a given thing. Okay, array. So n is equal to, and the number of a of n contains, or a of n, okay, a of I belongs to, not a of n, a of I belongs to 0, 1, 2, right? Yeah, 0, 1, 2. So this is what we have. N is equal to 3, we can have 3 spaces, and in that 3 spaces we can put each, it can repeat, I think. Yeah, it can repeat. So 3 power 3, so totally 3 into 3 is 3, 27 ways are there, and in that the last ends cannot be extrema point. At extrema is only maximum, I think. You strictly get it. Okay, so extrema means it's not minimum is not counted, only maximum is counted. So it can be, if a center value is 1, we can have 0 on the left and 0 on the right, and okay, we are finding wherever extrema is there. Here the maximum extrema is equal to 2, I mean is equal to 1, because only a middle value can be extrema, not should be. So we need to find the cases where it can be extrema. Okay, so this is one case, and if 0 is there in middle, no, it cannot form an extrema, because now the values are less than 0 over here. If 1 is there, we saw. So if 2 is the in extrema, there are many cases. I mean, yeah, 1 can be 0, 0, and other can be I'll just copy this, and this can be 0, 1, this can be 1, 0, and this can be 1, okay, 1. Yeah, so totally the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this will contribute one value, 1, 1, 1. So 5 values, so answer will be 5. So actually we see there are only 10 values possible, and can be from 1 to 10. Okay, so here test cases are given. So first one is 3, test case of a is equal to 0, a is equal to 1. So test case 1 means yeah, list containing 1, I mean heading for this one. case 2, I think here only 3 are there, here 5 are there, 4 are there. Where is the other output? I think some mistake is there over here. Okay, here let us just see the solution part. So here only one n is equal to 0, 1 is there, and the sum of f of a is equal to 0, and here wait, greater than is equal to is allowed or what? So greater than is not allowed. Okay, I told you guys. So if it is greater than, strictly greater or strictly smaller also is considered as an extrema. Okay, so maximum extrema is 1, yeah, and this contributes 5. And then if you see minimum also is possible. So if you put 0 at no, 2 cannot be the minimum because that is the maximum value. If you put 1 at the middle, we can have 2 in the both sides. Just we had 0, 1, 0, and 1, yeah. So 0 can be here, and then it will contain again another 4 values just like this. It will be 1, 2, and then it will be 2, 0, 1, and then it will be before that itself. This one can be 1, 0, 1, and 2 can mix up, and over here it is 2 only, so 2, 0, 2. So totally answer is 10. Thank God we saw the test cases over here. So it's the minimum and the maximum is counted, so because over here it's OR, but then at both points it is strictly greater or strictly lower. Okay, so that is the part of the question. So for 3 test cases we have found the answers. The answer is 0 for 1 and 2, and if n is equal to 3 we found the answer is 10. Actually we can find out itself, like from here itself we can find the solution. N equal to 5 means answer is 20 they have given. That's like free for us. N is equal to 5 means answer is 270. Okay, so in this case we can see that obviously we can't count for everything because n is equal to 5 is having 270. So n is again n equal to 10 can have many solutions. So there is some kind of formula over here. Let's leave this and see when can a maximum be formed. Maximus examples. A maximum example can be like as shown over here. These exact things are maximum because only these 3 values are there. So and minimum values here. And okay, so 30 minutes are only there, and minimum values, these can only be minima values or minimum values. So if let us take an example for n equal to 10. Let us check for example n equal to 10. We will be having some 10 numbers. It will be an array of 10, and we need to find the maximum number of peaks. Yeah, I'm back. Thousand people have done it. If you have any ideas also, please share that in comment box. It will be useful. Let us see what is 3 power 10. That's a small number, right? 59,050. Fine, so it is doable. So we need to have a for loop, and a time constraint is 1 second. That is also fine. Actually, we can do a brute force over here. Yeah, we can easily do a brute force over here. Like we can relate it. So n is there, and for j in range of it will basically be 3 to the power n. Or we can just put a if n equal to 1 or n equal to 2, print 0, else for I in range of 3 to the power n So the 3 power 0th element, that is the first element, would be 0 0 0 0 till n. That no minimum, no maximum will be there. Okay, so how will the values fill? Values filling, what shall we say, order will be, let us do it for 5. 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the first one, and then the second one will be 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, and then the 2 will come, 3 will come, 4 will come, and then we'll be having a 5, and the next one will be a 1 2 4 5. So this will be the next one, and again the process will continue. And yeah guys, I'm actually shifting from Python to C++ from first week of January. I'm going to learn it from starting. You can hang out and see how I'm learning from scratch C++. Yeah, that is the info. And I'm doing also placement grind. You can also join in. And yeah, so let's continue. Okay, let us say n equal to 2 is there, and n equal to 2 plus 3 not n equal to, yeah, the I is equal to 2 is there, and then I is equal to 5 is there. So I is equal to 2 will be 0 1 2, I equal to 5 will be 1 0 1 2 3. Wait a minute, this is wrong. 0 1 3 also won't be there, so 0 1 2 will be there, and then this will be there. So yeah, this 2 3 4 5 won't be there, only the 2 will be there, because 0 1 2 are only allowed, 3 4 5 are not allowed. So again the process will continue. So I is equal to 2 will be having 0 1 2. So for this I is equal to 2, and then for 5 it will be let us just type in, so and then 1 comma 1, and then we'll be having 0 0 0 1 comma 2, and so 2 3 4 5. So this will be for 5. I is equal to 5. Again next it will become it will be 2 and 0, the ending parts. Okay, so if we do %3, then we get the value in, let us say, units digit. Then will %9 give us the value in ones digit. Okay, so till I is equal to 2, we are having the tens digit, let us say, as 0, right? So this value changes every 3 times. So I is equal to 5 means tens digit is 1. So let us say 99 is the value, or I is equal to 6. If I is equal to 6, we do %3, and then we get that 0. So we need to divide it by 3, and then percentage by 0. Okay, so I divided by 3, percentage and 3. First this part, and then that. So this will give us the tens place for the second one. Okay, so only 15 minutes remaining. I started a bit late. Guys, target today is 10 likes. 10 likes is the target for this video. So okay, so but what if I is equal to 7? So I is equal to 7, so we need to put an int of, okay, so int of I divided by 3 should come, because that will give a 6 7 also the value 2 only, so 2 percentage 3, and it's okay, fine. Okay, so let us write the code for that. The array will actually contain n values, and ARR of let us say 1, or no, 0. Array starts at 0. A percentage 3 ARR of 1 is equal to, and actually this we don't know because the n is not yet fixed, right? So we need to put another for loop, that is small loop, because only 10 are there, so it won't increase the complexity. For j in range of n, j in range of n, okay, no chat is there. So here it will be ARR of, okay, so this is like iteration, so temp will be using, so okay, fine. So I should do this, and then I is equal to, we'll use temp will not change I, will use temp itself. Temp is equal to here at starting itself, let us put temp is equal to I, because it will not have value for that in starting. So temp is equal to I, no, not temp divided by 3 percentage 3, no, we percentage 3 will be in the next iteration, and we need to put integer, right? And then here let us put print a of ARR. Okay, let us give it a try and check. Okay, conda, okay, and number of test cases 1, and let us put it for 3. What is happening here? Index out of range. Okay, so this should not be there, so it should be 0 for I is not used, I in range of n. This will make the error go away. So yeah, because we initialized with 0 length. Okay, great. So here we are having 27, I guess. 1 2 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, I don't know, 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. We are having only 17 values. Okay, 18 19. We are having repetitive values too. Okay, so that needs to stop right now. And so 0, okay, let us calculate it manually. If it is 3, it is 3 power 3, which is 27. For that itself 27 values should have been printed. Values are only there. Okay, so this is not changing. This is coming 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2, and this should be 0 0 0 0 till the next thing. First one is correct, 0 0 0. Second one should be 0 0 1. Why it is not wrong? I mean, why is it not correct? Because I is equal to 0. In the first iteration it will be ARR of 0 is equal to 0 mod 3, which is 0 0. Okay, that is fine. And in the second, if I is equal to 2 will I is equal to 1 will come, and n is equal to 3. So temp is equal to 1. Is there anybody who has helped me in chat? No one has helped me in chat. Okay, so temporary is equal to int of, okay, so temporary will become 1, and then ARR of 0 will become, okay, so here's the problem. This should be temp divided by %3. So we need to run it, and hopefully it ran. Yeah, and now on disk A is M3. So 0 0 0 0. Yeah, this is actually ulta, right? So 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 2 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 2 0 2 0 0 2 1 0 2 2 and 1 0 0. Okay, if you want I can print it in ulta also. We have got it in the correct way. So okay, 1 and 3 is coming. 0 1 1 0 1. So this is correct, right? This is Baka. So what if I give something like 4? Is n is 3 because is it coming properly? 0 0 1. Okay, 1 2 1 0. Okay, so here it is 3 not because of n is equal to 3. This is 3 because 0 1 2 is restricted. The number of 0 1 elements is 0 1 2 is 3. Okay, so we have got in this value. Now we need to check for maximum value minimum in this value. So I'll just comment it out. I started a bit late today, like only one last hour I started this coding itself. So only I'm not able to complete one question because 7 minutes are only remaining. I don't think I'll be able to do that question. Anyways, so now that we have got the array, we need to check. So we will have a summation value, summa is equal to 0. First let us give a fair try, and then if we don't get, we will see the solution at the end. And summa is equal to 0, and we need to add summation value, and for each value we added, and we need to have a count value for it starting for each and every thing to find the number of maxima. So now we will find maxima. That is nothing but the same formula we'll be using. So for I is used, j is used. Okay, j can be used again. For j in range of n, it should start from 1 and then comma n minus 1, right? Okay. If ARR j is greater than ARR of j minus 1 and ARR of j is greater than ARR of j plus 1, then count plus CNT count plus equal to 1. I think we can do this question. 4 minutes remaining, count plus equal to 1, and actually here itself we can check for the extrema, both extremas, maxima and minima. So we'll put this in a bracket. And so ARR not okay, so this is not and, either is true. It should not be both maxima and minimum. It cannot be. So j is less than ARR of j minus 1 and ARR of j is less than ARR of j plus 1. CNT plus equal to 1, and after this we are going to add this to summation plus equal to CNT, and then after adding this we print this answer summation. So we are saving it. About 3 minutes remaining. Okay, I think it has run. Let us click run, and then 1310, excellent. If we give 1510, it's awesome. Over guys, we have done the question. More 3 minutes remaining. I don't know if I submit this alone, my rank can get decreased, but for the content we can do it, no problems. I started out late. If we get wrong answer, it is even more bad. I think time limit exceeded can come, might come, not sure. Correct answer, guys. We have done the first question. Successfully. If you want, I can show you the code, no problems. But then it is just for educational purposes. Do not copy this code, same code, and post it in the code chef. Don't do that. We'll all get the bad names. So this is just for reading. So I don't think second question also I'll be able to do it, but then we'll just receive the question right. Okay, you may have solved a lot of problems related to XOR, and we are sure that you like them. So here is one more problem for you. You are given a binary string s of length a, and let string t be the result of taking the XOR of all substrings of size k. You are given a binary string s of length n. Okay, let string t be the result of taking the XOR of all substrings, okay, of k of s. You need to find the number of ones. Okay, so all these substrings you are putting XOR into XOR, and all the substring size should be of length k. So that's what they are saying. You need to find the number of ones in t. This seems to be okay. It's not a big tough question. We could have done, but then I started out late, right? So last 30 minutes only I started. I think 30 to 40 minutes. Let us see the streams itself. Okay, I can't see how long is the stream. Okay, so it is approximately 40 minutes. For 40 minutes we have done, and fine. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and contest has been over. I think we would see the rank of ours. Terrible rank, 2090. Very bad rank when we started late. But then yeah, that's it. 0 likes, guys. Come on. At least 2 likes is enough. So okay, we got the correct answer for here. So if you have not checked out my another channel, it's ICU Python. I post there coding only. It's also everything in Python I do there, but then I don't do live over there. This is the channel where I do live streaming for coding. Yeah, you can anyway come hook up over here for coding if you have the appetite for that. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for seeing.